Hello, this week's Sedra is Sedra's Devarim. In this week's Torah portion, Moshe begins the review of Bnei Yisrael's events up until this point in their history. This will be his last speech to the Jewish people, and he doesn't hold back from telling them about their mistakes and their successes. At the start of his review, Moshe discussed the episode of the spies and their report against Hashem's ability to conquer Eretz Yisrael from the Canaanites. Moshe began, "Then all of you came to me and said, 'Let us send men ahead to spy out the land for us and bring back word on the route we should follow and the cities we shall come to.' I, Moshe, approved of the plan, and so I selected 12 of your men, one from each tribe. They made for the hill country, came to the Wadi Eshkol and spied it out. They took some of the fruit of the land with them and brought it down to us, and they gave us this report. It is a good land that the Lord our God is giving to us. Yet, at the same time, you refuse to go up and flatter the command of the Lord your God." Moshe then says something shocking. The Jewish people questioned God's motives. Moshe reports that the people said, "You sulked in your tents, and you said, 'It's because the Lord hates us that he brought us out of the land of Egypt to hand us over to the Amorites to wipe us out.'" Rashi commented on the astonishing accusation the Jews made against Hashem. He explained, "Here's a parable. The people's accusations may be compared to a king who had two sons and had two fields, one field well watered, the other arid and dependent upon rain only. The king gave the son he loved the best, the well watered field, and he gave the arid one to whom he loved less. The land of Egypt is a well watered country, for the Nile rises and irrigates it, while the land of Canaan is an arid country. And he brought us forth from the well watered Egypt to give us the arid land of Canaan." According to Rashi, the Jewish people felt the sign that God hated them was giving them Eretz Yisrael, a land dependent on rain, instead of Egypt, an easy-to-farm land irrigated by the Nile River. The problem with Bnei Yisrael's complaints is they saw having to work as a sign of hatred. This goes directly against all Jewish values. Shemayah taught us in Pirkei Avos, love work. Work is seen as a benefit in Judaism. The Rambam explained that when someone makes an honest living, they have less of a desire to steal. The work allows a person to avoid the temptation of stealing in order to succeed. Accomplishment drives man to do better and better. A sense of accomplishment is an even better motivator. A sense of accomplishment only comes when one has worked hard for what they've achieved. Although we might think we can spend our time in better pursuits than working, the benefit of working lends a confidence that helps all areas. The Rambam also wrote, "It is a tremendous advantage for a person to derive his livelihood from his own efforts. This attribute was possessed by the pious of the early generations. In this manner, one will merit all types of honor and benefit in this world and the world to come. As it states, 'If you eat the toil of your hands, you will be happy. It will be good for you.' You will be happy means in this world. It will be good for you means in the world to come, in a world which is entirely good." The Jewish people didn't understand the benefit Eretz Yisrael provided them. They saw the work they'd be required to do to settle Eretz Yisrael and took it as a sign of divine rejection, when they should have seen it as divine affection. Work is something to appreciate, not shirk. Work is for our benefit. What an important lesson from this week's Sedra. Shabbat Shalom.